Hello, I'm Fazil Khan from Aero A. So today I'm going to discuss finite element analysis. In this, I'm here with the topic of steady state heat transfer analysis in composite slab. So let's go with introduction of heat transfer. So heat is an energy which transfer from a region of higher to the lower temperature. So in such a way that the regions reach thermal equilibrium. So the temperature difference is the driving force for the transfer of the thermal energy, and this thermal energy is also known as heat transfer. And the second law of thermodynamics tells us there are three modes of heat transfers. So according to the second law of thermodynamics, there are three modes of heat transfer. They are conduction, convection, and radiation. Heat transfer, how heat transfers. So conduction, here you can see the three examples of conduction, convection, and radiation. So conduction, in conduction, heat transferred by direct contact. When a utensil kept on kept on a stove, so you can see how the heat transfer to the utensil from stove to utensil when they both in direct contact. So convection, energy is transferred by the mass motion of molecules. Due to the mass motion of molecules, energy is transferred in convection. And radiation, so energy is transferred by electromagnetic radiation. uh, Here there are one more examples, temperature 1 to temperature 2. So here you can see the conduction example. When there is direct contact, the temperature rapidly increases. And in convection also. And here you can see the radiation example also. Thermal condition of a room. In a room, there is an energy balance through a given control surface. Energy enters called gains and leaves called losses in unit time. So in a room, there is an energy balance is there. So so control surface, when energy enters, it is called as gains, and when it leaves, it is called as losses. So gains and losses are equal to each other at certain temperature difference. Q gains is equals to Q losses. At certain temperature differences, gains and losses are equal. So most of the losses are proportional to the inter to the internal and external temperature difference. For example, in winter period, the internal temperature is higher than the external. Thus, Q losses is similar to T initial minus T empty, Ti minus Te. If there is no controlled heating equipment, a certain internal balance temperature develops. This is the temperature when the gains and losses are equal. Here you can see the example also of a thermal condition of a room, temperature balance of a non-heated space. Conduction. When temperature difference exists between different regions in solid material or static fluid, heat transfer occurs by conduction, a process of energy transfer from high energy molecule to those of lower energy. Although conduction is molecular phenomena on an engineering scale, it can be treated as occurring on a continuum. So, conduction is a process where energy transfers from high energy molecules to the low energy molecules. Conductions by Fourier's equation. Baptiste Joseph Fourier from 1768 to 1830. Uh, Heat can be defined by heat conduction equation, also known as Fourier's law. The one-dimensional steady-state heat conduction equation is defined by the formula. So heat conduction equation can be defined by this formula. delta q by delta tau is equals to minus k into a, or else delta t into delta t by delta x is equals to minus k into a delta t by delta x into j by s and w. Those are the units, where delta q by delta tau is the rate of heat flow, and k is thermal conductivity, and a is the total surface area of conducting surface, and delta t into k, or delta t in Kelvin, or delta t in degree Celsius is temperature difference, and delta x is the thickness of conducting surface, separating the two temperatures. Delta T by delta X, or delta small t by delta X, also known as temperature gradient. The negative sign indicates that positive flow, heat flow, occurs down a negative temperature gradient. Note that delta T into K is equals to delta small t into degree Celsius, but T of K is not equals to T of degree Celsius. Concept of thermal conductivity. So thermal conductivity is the property of a material to conduct heat. To quantify the ease with which a particular medium conducts, engineers employ the thermal conductivity, also known as the conduction coefficient, often denoted as K or lambda. Thermal conductivity is a material property that is primarily dependent on the medium's phase, temperature, density, and molecular bonding. So, thermal conductivity is a material property which depends on the mediums like temperature, density, and molecular bonding. And rearranging the equation, neglecting negative sign by assuming lambda is scalar value, gives thermal conductivity. So lambda is equals to delta q by delta tau into 1 by a into delta x by delta t. Here negative sign is neglected because of assuming lambda is a scalar value. Concept of thermal conductivity. Thermal conductivity, it is defined as the quantity of heat delta q transmitted during time delta t through a thickness delta x in a direction normal to a surface of area A due to a temperature difference delta t, and under steady state conditions, and when the heat transfer is dependent only on the temperature gradient, the units of lambda are, so omega by m square into k by m is equals to omega by m into k, and omega by m dot degree Celsius. Heat flux. Heat flux or thermal flux is a change in energy or a given area and time. Thus, the heat conduction equation can be written as q dot is equals to delta q by delta tau into a is equals to minus lambda into delta t by delta x, and j by s dot m square, or w by m square. Flux of heat, energy per unit area per unit time, equal to a temperature gradient, temperature difference per unit length, multiplied by thermal conductivity. One dimensional steady state conduction through a plane slab. So slab of thickness uh, B, which surfaces maintained at temperature T1, T2, T1 is greater than T2 dot K, T1, T2 are constant. Uh, Direction of the heat is perpendicular to a surface. The heat flux vector direction is to x dimension only. The flux of heat conduction can be expressed by the equation. So q dot is equals to delta q by delta tau into a is equals to minus k into delta t by delta x is equals to k by b into t1 minus t2 into w by m square. So k by b is defined as conductance C, The reciprocal value of C is the resistance. R equals to 1 by C is equals to B by K. Convection. When temperature difference exists between a surface and a fluid flowing over it, heat transfer between them will occur by convection. This heat transfer exists due to the air motion close to the surface of the wall. The air motion is driven by natural convection, which arises from density differences due to temperature differences of air. In forced convection, the air motion is produced by an external source like a wind. In a case of exterior wall surface, both mechanisms may operate together. Steady state heat transfer of composite slabs. Heat transfer to and from the boundaries is conduction and convection. In steady state, constant temperature of the boundaries, heat flux is constant from and to the boundaries and also constant at layers. Slab consisting of three layers of thickness B1, B2 and B3, as you can see in the figure, having thermal conductivities K1, K2 and K3, transmitting heat by convection between air and at temperature here at temperature Ti, Te with heat transfer coefficient Hi, He. Uh, it's a equation for steady state heat transfer of composite slabs. In the steady state, per unit area of slab, the heat flux is Q dot equals to Hi into Ti minus Tiw is equals to K1 by B1 into Tiw minus T12 is equals to K2 by V2 T12 minus T23 is equals to He into Tew minus Te is equals to constant into W by m square. So Ti minus Tiw is equals to Ti minus Tiw is equals to Q dot 1 by Hi and Tiw minus T12 is equals to Q dot B1 by K1 and T12 minus T23 is equals to Q dot B2 by K2 and T23 minus Tew is equals to Q dot B3 by K3 and Tew minus Te is equals to Q dot into 1 by He. So assuming these equations at first equation we will get summation of delta T is to Ti minus Te is equals to Q dot 1 by Hi plus B1 by K1 plus B2 by K2 plus B3 by K3 plus 1 by He. Steady state heat transfer of composite slabs. Reordering to the heat flux, then Q dot is equals to Ti minus Te by 1 by Hi plus B1 by K1 plus B2 by K2 plus B3 by K3 plus 1 by He. In general, we'll get this as Q dot is equals to Ti minus Te and 1 by Hi plus summation of j equals to 1 to n Bj by Kj plus 1 by He. Thank you.